We've been talking about hobbies, and I'd like to discuss with you one or two more general questions related to this. Let's consider first of all current and future hobbies. What do you think are the most popular types of hobby in Germany?
For male Germans, it's probably football.
Mm-hmm.
And for females, it might be shopping. I don't know. It could be shopping. But many people are actually doing sports. So they would go jogging in their spare time.
Why do you think these hobbies are so popular?
Because I think you need balance in life. The working life is quite hard, and nowadays in Germany with the economic situation, etc., everybody needs an anchor point or a balance to their struggle during their working hours. Mm-hmm. So I guess just to have relaxation and to calm down and as a stress relief, I think sports is a good way to do so, and I think that's why many Germans are doing it. It's probably worldwide the case.
Let's pick up on that point of leisure time. You mentioned that the work leisure balance in Germany is perhaps a little bit out of balance. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, I mean, the regular working hours would be 8 to 9 hours a day, but nowadays competition is quite big because of the unemployment, so everybody is really putting a lot of overtime in their work, and most of the time probably don't get paid for it. And leisure time is increasingly, of course, getting less and less, and so people are definitely looking forward to the holidays or their weekends to enjoy family life. But I think family life isn't that what it was before, because everybody's so focused on their careers and to keep their jobs and have a good income and survive basically in the system. So,
do you think this will continue in the future?
Well, probably in the next 10 years till the economy again is picking up and our social welfare system is getting better again, because it was quite good years ago. But the last 10 years, I would say, it really declined a bit.
I see.
Yeah.
Let's move back a moment on hobbies and think about the social benefits of hobbies. What do you think are the social benefits of having a hobby?
Well, it's depending on what your hobby is. If you would, for example, do a hobby where you don't meet anybody, if you are hiking or climbing alone, there's not a big social factor in that, I would say. But if you do it in a community, like, for example, soccer or rugby or whatever, then you, in a way, share time with people and have the opportunity to get to know each other better and closer and exchange ideas and opinions. So I think for that reason, a hobby is very, very important, because usually you find there people who are not at your working environment. They are not part of your family, so they come from different backgrounds, and so I think you get a quite good insight into other people's opinions.
So you get to know them in a different way.
Yeah, in a different way, because everybody's also relaxed. In your working environment, for example, I mean, everybody's quite formal and tries to do the proper thing, obviously, but if you are doing sports together, it's more casual, everything, and I think you would open up yourself more to the other person.
So you think it influences the way we behave at work subsequently?
Well, it could be, but I don't think that it necessarily has to. It could be if you would have a hobby. I mean, it's just hypothetical now, but it could be if you have a hobby and have good experience with other people and are quite relaxed with other people, that it would have a good influence in your work, in the relationships you hold at your working place. But that's quite hypothetical now from my point of view.
Do you think there are any dangers in spending too much time on hobbies?
If you would neglect your family, yes. If the hobby is more important than your family life and in your working life maybe, then yes, there could be a danger that you lose track with what is going on in your relationship with your partner and children, etc.
Thank you very much. That's the end of the speaking test.
Thank you.